Greetings, peace, love, and wellness, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Samari of Ready to Enlighten. And today we are officially on day 13 of my 30 days, 30 minutes a day yoga challenge. So today is a Saturday. So on the weekends, I usually take the time to really tap in and nurture our body. And I will also include a meditation towards the end of the video. So today, if you want to grab a mat and a pillow, because we're going to really comfort ourselves today, and let's get started. We'll first start off coming into a all four position. Come onto your knees here. And we'll come onto all four here. And then slowly press the back of the body towards the feet, legs together to touch. And just allow yourself to release yourself onto the mat. Bringing the head down to the mat. Allowing the arms to reach back. Bringing it maybe to hold on to your feet. But releasing our hands and shoulders to the mat. Curling up into a child's pose. Now, this pose is just like we're in the womb again, allowing ourselves to be nurtured, allowing ourselves to be held. Here, this is where we'll take our clearing breaths here. We'll take some deep inhales and deep exhales. And with each one, just allow ourselves to release and allow ourselves to feel like we are safe. Safe in our body, safe in our mind. Just breathe here. One more deep inhale and exhale. And here, if you want to take a moment and set an intention, it could be intention just to continue to feel safe. It could be an intention to really nurture ourselves. It could be the intention to just allow ourselves to relax and release overthinking thoughts. Whatever that intention is, just take a moment and see it in your mind's eye. And now, after you have set that intention, we'll release the intention, assuming that it will be done through this practice, and follow you with the remaining of the day. And on our inhale, we'll bring the hands up towards the top of the mat, reaching through the fingertips, stretching our arms out, breathing here. Then we'll gently move our arms over to the right, giving our side body a stretch, keeping our head released to the mat. Then we'll walk our hands back to center and go over to the left. Then we'll walk our hands back to center and keep this right hand planted to the mat. And just bring this left hand under the left arm and just twist open. Keeping our head to the mat, just twisting open. And if this is uncomfortable, press our hand to the mat and just elbow, or bend our elbow. Or you can keep it straight flat out, just twisting, breathing. Then we'll bring that left hand back through and then thread that right hand coming onto that shoulder on the right side, just twisting open. Then when you're ready, we'll bring that hand back up and come onto all four, planting our hands into the mat. Then we'll do some cat-cow poses. So on the inhale, we'll create a dip in our back, lifting our head forward. And on the exhale, we'll push the mat away, arching up our spine, navel to the spine. Again, deep inhale, reaching up. Exhale, pushing the mat away. Again, flow as it feels good to you with the inhales and exhale. Just allowing our body to lead us. And on the next inhale, come back into neutral spine. And here, we'll keep our hands planted to the mat and gently shift our weight onto that left knee and extend this right knee in the air. Just one leg up. Breathing, connecting to our core here. Opening up the hips gently. Then bring that leg back close, but extend our left hand back to grab a hold of that right leg, that right foot, and just lift up on that right leg. Stretching. And we'll release that right leg and left hand back to the mat. And then we'll get that opposite side, extending that left knee out. Just opening up the hips, connecting to our core. And then we'll extend that leg back, taking our right hand and grab a hold of that left foot and extending that left leg into the air. Stretch, breathe, and release that. Then we'll do that again on the opposite side, extending that right knee out to the side. Breathing here. And go ahead and shift that leg back, extending that into the air, right leg into the air, grabbing hold of it on that left hand, extending it out. And release that right leg down. And we'll get the opposite side, extending that right knee up and out. And we'll release that left leg back, grabbing a hold with that right hand, extending that left leg up into the air. Breathing. And we'll release that leg down. Then we'll go into we spread our knees wide and go ahead and sit back on towards the back of the feet, extending our hands out straight. Release our head to the mat. And here, if you want to grab your pillow and release your hands out onto that pillow, stretching here, breathing, allowing ourselves to relax, receive. Then we'll come back up on all four again. And here we'll gently rock our hips from side to side, going back into like that child's pose, but we're just rocking it from side to side, loosening up the hips. And going whatever pace feels good to you. Tune into our body with each roll, allowing our breath to lead us. You can rock as big as you want or as small as you want. Just loosening up the hips, tuning into our womb, tuning into our sacral chakra, and also, flexibility in our hip joints. Then we'll release and come back into a neutral spine and slowly walk our hands back. And we're going to sit on to the back of our feet, our toes pointed, engaged with the mat. And feel free to put your pillow in between your hips for support. And we'll sit back in hero pose. Breathing here. We'll bring our hands into a prayer mudra. Really tapping into ourselves, our wholeness. Then we'll walk our hands forward, coming up a little bit. Now we'll bring our feet to the side and bringing our hips in between our feet and slowly walking ourselves back, allowing our hands to be behind us. Then we'll gently lift the hips towards the sky, pelvis forward, shoulders back, heart open. Then we'll release our hips back to the mat. And if you want to go walk ourselves back to the forearms, allowing ourselves to lean back even more. If you want to release yourself all the way to that pillow, whatever you feel comfortable, just breathe. Allowing yourself to fall upon yourself, allowing yourself to trust your body. Just listen. And when you're ready, we'll come back onto our forearms and walk ourselves back forward. Then we'll go back into that child's pose, bringing a pillow back in front of us, knees spread wide, feet together to touch, and just relax in front of our body here. Breathing, inhaling, exhaling, allow yourself to release any more. Allowing yourself to nurture yourself even deeper. Tuning into what your body needs. Knowing that you are worthy of this care, knowing that you are worthy of relaxing and being nurtured. Now we'll come back up again, removing the pillow behind us, and come into a seated position. Here we'll extend our feet towards us and press it away, just flexing the feet, pulling into our ankle. If you want to rotate them in circles, spread the toes. It's really giving our feet some attention here. Then we'll release the root movement of the feet. Then extend our hands up towards the sky and fold forward, hinging from the hip, reaching for the toes. Breathing here. Turn our gaze up straight ahead. Breathing. Listening to our body. And we'll bring this left hand to that right toe and extending this right hand back, reaching back. Then we'll bring this right hand back forward and bring it to that left toe, then extend that left hand back. Then we'll come back to center and release that. I'm bringing this right leg close to us, flat to the mat. And here, we'll extend our hands forward again, hinging, coming towards our left foot, wherever you're at, but keeping that right foot planted back. Give it a more stretch in the hips. Breathe here. And we'll release that hand back down. Then we'll take this right hand and wrap it around this right leg. Take this left hand. See if you can grab a hold of that right hand and just twist open on that back. Really connecting to ourselves, giving a stretch in the arms and shoulders and back. Breathing here. Maybe look over to that left shoulder. And when you're ready, we'll release that. And get the opposite leg, bringing that left foot planted to the mat. Breathing here. Then we'll extend our hands forward, grabbing a hold of that right toe. Breathing, opening up the hips. Allowing us to be present in our body. Loosen up the spine. And when you're ready, we'll release that. Take this left hand, wrap it around that left leg. Take this right hand, wrap it around the back. Grab a hold, the bind in your hands. Breathe. Looking over that right shoulder. And if your hands can't touch each other, just still twist open, grip it as much as you can. Maybe allowing that left hand to grip onto that left knee. And when you're ready, we'll release that, shaking that out. Then we will come on to our back. Then we'll bring the knees to bend, plant both feet onto the mat. Bring this right leg up, taking that right foot across that left knee, and breathe, gently pressing open on the hip on that right side, pressing open that knee. Breathe, gently pressing open here. Breathing. Then we're going to take this right hand and loop it around this left foot, bringing that left leg closer to our body so we can grab a bind behind that left thigh, extending this left leg into the air, breathing here. Left foot pointed up to the sky as if we're walking on the ceiling. Breathe. Allowing ourselves to listen to our body, supporting the feet, supporting the gaze. And we'll release that down, release both feet back to the mat. Then we'll get the opposite side, bringing that left foot to that right knee. Pressing open on that left foot. Breathe. Allowing ourselves to be present. Feel the sensation. Feeling this tightness we may feel in our hips. Be gentle on ourselves. Be nurturing to ourselves. And when you're ready, we'll lift this right knee up. Take a bind around that right thigh and extend that right leg into the air. Feet up towards the ceiling. Breathing. And when you're ready, we'll release that down. Sending our legs out straight. And then let's bring that pillow to the back of our body. Just into a fish pose. Bending the back up. Hands out to the side. Just breathe. Or you can bring your hands above you. Allowing them to just be open and be free. Breathing here. Then we'll bring ourselves back, hands back, pressing this pillow back again, bringing the legs up again, straight into the air. We'll grab a hold on the outside of each foot and extending it, bending it towards our body into this happy baby pose. Breathing, pressing the hips open, pressing the knees towards the stomach. Just breathe. Feel free to rock side to side or around. Wherever you feel good at or no rocking at all, just be free right here. Be that happy baby that likes to play with his toes or play with his feet. And just be nurtured. Just be free. Sometimes we adult too much. Sometimes we people too much, right? Let's just be this inner child for just these moments. Only thing is important right now is you being with yourself, being with your body, being with your wholeness. Rock freely. And when you're ready, we'll hug our knees to our chest. Gently rocking the side to side again. Then let's rock forward and backwards till we come up into a seated position. Here we'll get ourselves comfortable for a mini meditation. We'll bring our hands upwards, resting on the knees. Feel free to have open palms or take a mudra here. Here, we'll just take a couple deep inhales to get ourselves even more present in our body. When you're ready, take a deep inhale. And exhale. Again, another deep inhale. Exhale. Now allow the body to relax. Release the holding in your teeth. Teeth need not touch. Relax the tongue. Relax the jaw. Relax the shoulders. Release any holding we feel in the body. Taking this moment to surrender to ourselves. Surrender to peace. Visualize that we are in a white bubble of peace, white bubble of harmony, white bubble of love, compassion, wholeness. We are safe here. Any passing thoughts that may come into your mind, just observe them. Allow them to pass. No need to interact. Begin to bring your awareness back into your body. Bring your awareness back into your breath. Be one with the inhales and the exhales. Begin to wiggle the fingers and wiggle the toes, bring sensation and movement back into the body. And we'll take a deep inhale. Exhale. Open our eyes. I would like to take the time to bow to you and thank you for clicking on this video and sharing your practice with me today. We officially made day 13 of 30. So I'm so happy. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, share this video with a friend, tell them to join on. We got 2 weeks left. Till next time, peace, love, and wellness.